What are YouTube analytics and how can you use them to help you grow on YouTube? All that and more, I'm going to explain step by step right now. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you these analytics on my other channel, which I ended up building to the point where it now pays me and has been for the last couple of years. So let me move this out of the way. The first thing we're going to do is to review our analytics. We want to go over here to our channel. We want to click on the icon and we want to go down to YouTube Studio right here. We want to click on this. Okay, we're going to let it load. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to be moving this out of the way back and forth. Then we want to go over here on this sidebar and we want to click Analytics. Click right here on Analytics and we're going to go over here. Let me shrink this down a little better so it's out of the way. Okay, and it'll give a whole bunch of different analytics here. This is just for the last video I just put up. I hadn't put up a video in over a year, and I just recently put one up. That's why you can see right here, oh, this is really low, 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 and then it just shot up because I just recently re-uploaded again after not uploading for a year. But that's my whole point. I want to show you the how this works. I want to show you the basis of how the analytics work and why YouTube is so good. We'll go to lifetime over here. And we'll go to revenue just for the purpose of looking at the graph. Okay, now when we look over here, it'll show a date that I started, November 13th of 2017. Now, during this time, I was uploading videos, and I might add, not very good videos. I was just using my camera phone, didn't know how to edit, didn't know how to film, had no clue what I was doing. But I would look at other YouTube videos, kind of like what you're looking at now with me, explaining things that other guys who came before me and gals were explaining to me the process that they used. And I was looking at those videos, trying to figure out how to make my videos better, sharing my videos on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and through messaging and just trying to get my videos out there as much as I could. And it took me a while to get to the point where I finally was able to monetize, where I reached the recommendation or the requirements to be eligible for AdSense and have ads put on my YouTube channel. But ads is just one simple way of getting paid on YouTube. There are a lot more. You can sell merchandise. You can sell your own merchandise. You can make your own t-shirts, hats, shirts, posters, whatever it is kind of merchandise you want to sell, or something else that's more related to your niche. You can do affiliate marketing through Amazon, where you do a review of a product and then you post a link down there. If anybody buys it, you get a commission of it. So there's a lot of different ways. You can freelance, you can charge people for promotion and advertisements of anything they have. You have super chat donations. When you go live, people donate money. So it's all type of different ways that you can maneuver it. But the biggest thing is to build the audience first, and that's what you want to do on YouTube. And by looking at your analytics, reviewing your analytics, you can kind of tell what videos are doing good and how they're performing, and different little tips that you can figure out some more traction and gain momentum in your channel. So you can see here, when I first got monetized was around 8 months later, August 20th, and I made 77 cents that day, and then 79 and 66 and $1.73. You can kind of see how it fluctuates as I was putting these videos up, and it would go up and it would go down. I never really got too much traction until, like right here, I kind of figured something out. I put up a video that did pretty good, and it went up here to whatever, $54. And then the momentum died back down, and then I put up another video, and then it'd go up and then it'd go down. And then I had another little traction here where it went up again. It went up to 102.26 this day, and this is just how much my videos were accumulating over this time. And then I went a period of a year without putting up any videos. And it was like right around, I want to say it was right around March. This is about the time I put up my last video. Right around here, the middle of March somewhere. And you can still see, even right here in the middle of March, I still had a little traction going, but it all kind of died down. But I still continue getting paid on all those video views, even though I wasn't putting up any videos. And then right here, For some reason, I built a little traction. It went up again, and then it kind of went back down and faded out. But it still is putting some kind of money in my account every day. If you don't stop, if I would have continued putting up at least one video a week or one video a month, my traction stays up higher here. But because I didn't have any traction and any momentum growing, it started to die down. Now, I'm going to try to build this channel back up just by placing one video a week. But at the same time, I'm going to be posting a video a day on this channel to see if I can build traction and momentum faster. Now, there's a lot of different things that you can look at over here. This is just one. This is the monetization. But there are other things you can look at. You can look at your audience. You can click on audience. And you can look at the different things. What time are your viewers on YouTube? When your viewers are on YouTube. Okay, and you can see right here, it's clear right here. If you can see how clear it is, this really tells me that few of your viewers are on YouTube. So the clearer this is, it's really like none of your, very few of your viewers are on YouTube. So there's hardly anybody there. So you don't want to download or you don't want to upload your videos during this clear time here when most of your people aren't on. What you want to do is you want to find this dark purplish. Very many of your viewers are on YouTube during this time. So we have the date right here: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now what you want to do, if you're going to upload on Sunday, very many of your viewers are on YouTube from 1 p.m. all the way down here to 6 p.m. So, and also 12 a.m. So it seems like a lot of people like to enjoy watching my videos sometime around midnight when they're up and they're looking for ways to create passive income. They go to the vending guy, the vending channel. My other channel was a very small niche. It was vending when I started. Now it seems to have grown a lot more. A lot of people seem to have been motivated by that channel, and vending videos have sprouted up all over now. But at the time, it was definitely a dead niche. Not a lot of people were doing it. And the people that may have been doing it weren't doing it on YouTube. So by mixing YouTube and showing what I was doing in the vending business, it kind of blew up a little bit. And I come over here and I look at these statistics here on these analytics, and I see the best time that I need to upload. So when you get your channel, when you're on your channel and you're looking to see, I mean, it's not going to come up when you put up your first or second video. But once you have a few videos on there, you've been putting up a couple videos, then you'll get a better understanding of this analysis of these analytics. So I know that the best time for me is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You see this line go straight across right here, right around 4 p.m. So maybe I can go up a little bit higher to 3 p.m. because the line still looks good at 3, or maybe even 2. Sometime between 2 and 6 seems to be the strongest hours for me to upload Monday through Saturday. Or maybe you just want to upload once a week or 3 times a week or twice a week or however you want to do it. You want to find those days and times that are more conducive to reaching more people and more momentum. Because if you put up a video during a dead hour that most people aren't watching your videos, and you don't get very many views in the first couple hours, your video will end up falling back to the back of YouTube because so many videos are uploaded to YouTube on a daily basis. So your video is going to get lost in all of those other videos. So what you want to do is you want to find a dominant time for your video. You want to upload it that time. That way you can, and you want to share it to as many social media pages that you have. If you have a lot of followers on Facebook, if you have a lot of followers on Twitter, Instagram, any other social media sites, you want to share it there, friends, family, anybody you can share it to get as much traction as you can get going. Once you get that traction going in that first couple of hours, YouTube notices, hey, a lot of people are watching this. Let's suggest it to more people. And as more people watch it, it gets suggested to more people, and it compounds like compounding interest. It compounds and it grows like a snowball effect. And then you can have a video that takes off. But the biggest thing is the first few hours of when you upload it, you want to get as much of a dominating market or bringing traffic to your channel as much as possible in those first few hours. And that's going to really determine how well you do with your video and how well YouTube promotes it. So let's look at a couple of other things over here. Okay, now when people subscribe to your channel, they may hit the subscription, but a lot of people won't hit the bell. And we'll look over here and we'll look at what the bell is. The bell is to receive all notifications, to receive some notifications, or to receive no notifications at all. You're just a subscriber. And if you look over here, it'll tell you subscriber bell notifications. Okay, percent of total subscribers current. Subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel. Okay, 22% of my subscribers have clicked the notification bell and receive all notifications. Now, typical on YouTube is somewhere between 10 to 30%. So I'm a little bit above the middle of that. 20 would be the middle of that. So I'm a little bit in the high rank, which is good. Okay, subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel and enabled YouTube notifications, 14.1%. And then it shows, okay, this is 3.1 thousand, this is 2,000. Typical on YouTube is somewhere between 5 and 10%. So here I'm a little bit higher than half as well. Notifications can't reach subscribers who disabled notifications on the YouTube app or signed out. Okay, now here it gives me the countries who watch my channels the most. And all this is helpful because if you have a channel that you want to translate something into another language or to reach different countries, maybe you have a bilingual channel and you're uploading in English and Spanish or any other variety of multiple languages, or you're putting captions, then you want to look at this because you know who is your bigger market and who you need to target the most. So me, United States is my bigger market, my bigger audience. Obviously, I want to do my videos in English. Now, if I had another market down here that was maybe like Spain or Mexico, and it was pretty large, it came out maybe to about here, or it was close to my other market, then maybe I would want to consider putting Spanish subtitles or subtitles in that language so I could reach those people as well. These are all just options of things that you can do. And here are subtitle options that you can do here. I just haven't worried about it because the majority of my audience for what I do in vending is in English. So I focus mostly on English. If that channel was to grow a little more in another language, then maybe I would consider it. But those are just options that you have here. Age and gender, okay, female versus male. It seems like the vending niche seems to be a predominantly dominated niche by more males. It seems lately that more females are getting involved in it, which is awesome because I don't think that it should be, a gender-based business. But anyway, this is a good little thing that you can look at to understand who is watching. Ages 13 to 17, I have a small percent, 5%. 18 to 24, it goes up, 33%. 25 to 34, 35%. So right here is my biggest market, 35 to 44. It starts to fall down a little, but these three are really the largest market that I'm reaching with my videos. This is my audience. And then right down here, it trickles down. Is not even really what I'm focused on. But if this is my dominating market, I have to figure out how can I make my videos more relevant to this age group of people? And I go about making my videos based on that. Let's take a look at engagement over here. Okay, and you always have right up here under the graph, it'll say see more, and it'll break it down a little bit better. So let's just take a look at that real quick. And you can go to all type of stuff. You have all type of different ones over here: traffic source, geography, viewer age, viewer gender, so forth and so on, revenue source. And you can take a look at all these playlists at the end of your videos that you might put in or in cards, and how much each one of those are bringing, which are your dominating in playlists, which are your ones that aren't performing as well. So if you're getting a playlist that's really dominating, you don't want to put a playlist on there that's not getting as much traffic if you can put one that you know is already proven effective to bring you a lot of traffic. So analytics are very important. And then it'll show what each video can do down here, the amount of views, the watch time, it'll give you total, and it'll break down which each one does. And this is good because if you make, let's say you have 20 videos, and you have a video that has 100,000 views, and then you have a video with 500,000 views, and then you have a video with 20,000 views or 5,000 views. You want to try to make more videos that are similarly based to the higher viewed videos, because obviously that's what's attracting attention. And that can be a lot of things. You might have to look at your thumbnail. Your thumbnail might have been better for those. Your title might have been better for those. You might have made a better video. The topic of the video might have been more interesting. So it took off better. Maybe it was a time that you uploaded it, but you want to look at all these things so that you can figure out how you can gain momentum and gain traction on YouTube. It's not an easy market. There are so many people that are competing for that same watch time that you are on YouTube, that if you're not competing with them, you're going to get lost in all the other videos, and they're going to bury your video in the bottom of the deck. So what you want to do is stay relevant. And looking at these analytics will really help you to get an understanding of what is your channel's strengths and what is your channel's weaknesses. And you want to capitalize on those strengths and continue to make those strengths better while avoiding all those weaknesses. So let's see here. Let's go back. Okay, here we go. All right, engagement. Okay, this is what I was just talking about earlier. Okay, my top videos performing on my channel. I know I have close to around 200 videos. I might be like 170 videos. And a lot of these videos they're not all edited videos. Some of them are just live streams, but these are just videos that are on my channel. And here we go. Watch time, hours, lifetime. Okay. Top videos. How much money can you really make with a vending machine business? Okay. 59.2 thousand hours of watch time. So this is telling me which ones are viewed the most. And if I want to bring my views up, then I need to concentrate on making more videos like this one, right? And these are just the top 5. If I hit see more, it'll go all the way down and give me a graph of all the other videos and how the other ones are performing. Then I come over here and I look and it says top videos by end screen. Okay, hold on one second. I got a phone call coming in. Okay, always an interruption. Now let's take a look over here though. Top playlists. How to start and grow a vending business, full playlist, 31.8%. This is my top playlist that brings in the most watch time. A few collections videos, 33%. So these are the 2 playlists that bring me the most watch time. So what I want to do is I probably want to put these 2 playlists added into whatever my video is at the end of my video in my cards or my end screens. Top end screen element types. Single videos 2.3% and playlists 1.9%. Clicks per end screen element shown. So these are the videos that you see, the little square boxes at the end of the videos where you're leading someone into another video at the end of your video. That way they don't go to another YouTube creator's video. Because a lot of times the suggestion column might show maybe a second or third video of yours, but then usually after that it'll go to somebody else, or maybe immediately it'll go to another YouTube creator. So what you want to do is you want to keep people on your channel and on your content as long as possible, so you can rack up that view time and you can bring up the amount of money that you make through those viewed minutes and viewed hours accumulated. Now we go over to the top cards. These are the things that come across the top of the screen when you're watching a video. These are the cards. So the cards that have the most click-through is alert, beware, buying used vending machine online. Okay, this one right here, 449 card clicks. Talking taxes and insurance for vending and preparing and so on. Okay, is run on 391, and you can see it works its way down. And if you always want to look closer at it, you can hit see more. We just take a look right here at see more. It takes a while to load, but and this will start showing you all the videos and you can look at them and see the click-through rate. But this is a better one to really look at a lot of time because it'll give you a better breakdown of what everything does. Clicks per card, percentage card clicks, card teasers. So you can get an overview this way. Okay, let's go back to the main screen here. Okay, so let's take a look over here. We were just on engagement. Now let's go to reach. Okay, impressions, click-through rate, views, unique viewers. And you can see all my numbers are down because, like I said, I hadn't uploaded in over a year, and I've just recently come back to YouTube when I started this channel that you're watching now. And I haven't uploaded over here, but I'm considering starting to upload maybe a video a week just to build the traction back up on that channel again. But let's go down here. We have traffic source types. Okay, you definitely want to look at this. What is your traffic source types? This is the last 28 days. But let's take a look at lifetime, because the last 28 days isn't going to really give a proper analytical breakdown based on the fact that I haven't uploaded in the past year. Traffic source types. Okay, browse features. This is just as people are browsing through YouTube. 39.3% browsing through YouTube decided to click on my video. So maybe I want to get this number up. I want to get it to 50% or higher. As people go through, I want to make maybe 50%, 5 out of every 10 click on my video. So maybe I have to improve other things like my thumbnail or title, or maybe there's some other things that I can do to improve that. Suggested videos. Okay, how do I get in the suggested column? Like, there's all kind of different tips that you can do to get suggested. You know, you can have a really good video in that niche, whatever your niche is. And if you're one of the top performing videos, then YouTube will suggest your video. If you get a lot of watch time, if a lot of people stay in your video for a large duration of your video, if you got a 10-minute video and people are watching 1 or 2 minutes and clicking off, you're not, or 30 seconds or less and clicking off, then you're not going to have a very good suggestion rate for that video. But if you have a 10-minute video and you're getting like 8 to 9 minutes, or people are watching the whole thing all the way through, a big percentage, then that's really going to help you get suggested in the video column. YouTube search. Okay, the search engine. 11.5% actually searched for the titles that I had, or the tags that I had, or something in the description to what my video title was. So maybe you want to look at what's trending for your specific niche or topic or subject that you're talking about, and you want to see what's trending. What are people searching for? What are they looking for? And that's a good indicator of how you want to title and tag or make a description of your video to reach more people who are looking for that particular type of information. Channel pages, end screens, others. Okay, you can see more, it goes on down. But the biggest two things for my channel here are the browse features and the suggested. And some people search as well. Okay, impressions and how they led to watch time. Data available. Okay, now these are the dates right here. Impressions, 11.7 million, 64.3% from YouTube recommending your content. Okay, so this right here lets you know what your impression rate is, and that's the amount of people that impressed on that video. Okay, 6.9% click-through rate, views from impressions 806.2 thousand, 5 minutes and 30 seconds average view duration. Okay, so if you want to get that number up, either maybe you have to make longer videos, or you have to keep people's interest longer. It all depends. A lot of my videos were around 10 minutes. My edited videos, because they take a lot more work to put into. But when I would go live, kind of like how I'm doing now, I'm not really doing a lot of editing. I'm just explaining something and talking about it. A lot of these videos did really, really well on my vending channel when I would explain the vending business, or taxes, or insurance, or buying new machines, or finding location, whatever the subject was that I was talking about. I could get on the subject and I could really explain it for a while. And if I could put up an hour-long video, then obviously my watch time would go up. But I only mostly did that when I would go live. It would never be an edited video longer than about 10 minutes or 11 or 12 minutes. And the reason that you want to make your video at least 10 minutes is because you get a better amount of money in your monetization when you go over 10 minutes. Anything under 10 minutes, you can do 9 minutes and 59 seconds. If it's under that 10-minute mark, you will only be allowed to put one advertisement on your video. And usually it's an advertisement like at the beginning of your video. And you can't add any more. But if you do 10 minutes or more, you can put as many ads as you want through there. Now, you don't want to flood your video with all kind of ads, because it kind of annoys people. But you do have to get paid. So you have to find a fine balance in between of how you want to get paid. But at the same time, you don't want to tick off your viewers to the point that, oh, there's a million advertisements in there. They don't want to watch the content. You got to find that nice balance in between. Me, normally I put one at the beginning and one at the end, because when somebody ends the video, if they watch to the end, it'll look like the advertisement for the next video anyway. And then I'll throw two in the middle somewhere. So that's a good way to look at your advertisements. You definitely want to have the 10-minute videos for all of you who are just starting. You want to try to create a 10-minute video, but you don't want to just drag the video out. A video that only takes 2 or 3 minutes to explain, you shouldn't drag it out 10 minutes, because that's not going to do much to attract viewers neither. So you have to find a good little balance here somewhere. Me, I put up a couple videos that are kind of short to get to the point, and then I may come in and explain something every once in a while, which will be a longer video, but someone can follow along and really get some good information from it. Traffic source playlists. Okay, uploads from Chrome vending 37.8. How to start and grow a vending business, full playlist, a few collections videos. Okay, the portion of my traffic 0.7 from my playlist, and this is just breaking down my playlist. So let's look over here, traffic source from suggested videos. Okay, which one of my videos was getting suggested a lot? Collecting money from my 4 vending machines. Okay, my video with this title has a 19.4% suggested video. And then you can look down here and all these dropped off significantly. But I did something in this video that was much more spectacular than any other video that I had, because these are my top 5, and this is so much further ahead than any of the other ones. It would make sense for me to go back and look at this video and see what did I do in this video that ended up getting it suggested by YouTube more than any other video that I did. So that's what you want to do, and only you can really tell that, because you have to look at your niche or whatever it is you're talking about, and you have to figure out what it is that you're doing that is getting you suggested, and what are the ones that are not getting you suggested as much, and how can you improve that gap. Okay, let's see here, and this is the search. Traffic sourced through YouTube search. The portion of my traffic that comes from YouTube search is 11.5%, and it has these little pie graphs right here. So what you want to do is you want to concentrate on the one that brings the most. So we go back and look up here, and the one that's bringing me the most seems to be this one right here, the suggested videos. And this is the one that's bringing the most. Over here, 11.5, the most of this 11.5 is the YouTube search, and it's coming from vending machine business. Title vending machine business. This is a tag that I'm putting on there. When people search vending machine business, 13.6 of that traffic rate is coming to me through this search. Okay, let's come back here and look at overview one more time. This is where we started, but we didn't really get deep looking down into it. Okay, your top views in this period. And you can come over here and you can adjust this to the last week, and you can see what your last week is, which one has done the best in the last week. And then you can change it to the last 28 days, and that may change. Or you could change it to the last 90 days, and maybe things will change as you look at this a little differently. See, my videos change based on the amount of time that you look at. And then when I go to lifetime, it might change again. Okay, it changes again. So through the entire lifetime, this video right here has brought me the most views. It's brought me 284,000 views, 422. Okay, and the average view duration of that video was 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Buying my first ATM machine, adding easy passive income, okay, and so-and-so title. The average view duration was a little higher than this one. It's 4 minutes and 51 seconds and 164,000 views. But on my other analytic, when I look back, even though this one had more views, this one had substantially less views. It had more watch time by a little over a minute, almost a minute and a half more of watch time per view. So that kind of brings me up a little bit. This is my most successful video. This video has brought me more monetary gain, more money than any other video, even though this one has more views. So then we go down and we keep looking at these here, but this gives you just a basic breakdown of what you can do with the analytics. And let's see here. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay, I don't want to be here too long. I just wanted to give you a good breakdown, an itemized breakdown of each one of these sections, a quick, like rough draft, quick simplistic view of how to use your analytics so that you can review your YouTube channel to see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you're doing kind of okay, what you can improve in, and you know, just track your momentum and how you can build more momentum by improving some of these things that you can see right here. Once you become a master at really looking at your analytics, you'll be able to make a lot more money on your YouTube channel, and you'll bring your views up. So I hope this video was beneficial to you. I hope it helped you. If this was a video that helped you in any way, leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below for sure. If there's anything that you do that I missed or that I can do better that you see, or if this really helped you and you want to use this, either way, because I'm always looking for ways to improve well. So if somebody's better than me and doing something better than me, or see something that I need to do better, you know, I'm always looking at that. I'm always willing to be a student as well as a teacher. The ones who are doing better than me, I can learn from them as a student. And the ones who maybe I'm a little further ahead of, maybe I can show them some of the things that I've learned. It's all like a gradual process. It's like an hierarchy. We got to work our way up that ladder. And some of us are better at it naturally from the beginning, and some of us, it takes time to develop. So, you know, develop your skills that you have, and you too can develop a functioning, profitable, paying YouTube channel, just like mine. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your feelings are. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to get more views, or if you want to get more videos like this, to see more videos on how you can improve your YouTube channel. And I'll see you the next time I make another video.